So here we are in the shed. We just heated it up. Right now we're putting on some good old Wrinkle Plus right here. Again. So he painted some like semi-gloss crap on there. It didn't look good. You could see where we had grind off the Hyundai. So yeah, now we're gonna put some wrinkle paint back on it. But this time at least got a couple more layers, so hopefully it'll hold up better. Because the other stuff was engine enamel. So take that for what that's worth. So we just put the first coat on. So when you do that shit, you gotta go boom, and then you do like angle, and then
vertical, and then
angles last.
Yeah, angles.
So that's how you do.
You just give her. Okay?
Yeah,
you just send it.
Yeah, science and shit. And then you gotta put the coats on every 5 minutes or whatever.
Yep.
3 coats, like a medium to heavy coat.
5 minutes apart.
5 minutes apart, in 60-degree weather. And we live in Wisconsin, so it's 60 degrees. So, but all right, yep, that's it. All right, there it is. Now we wait for it to do its thing and dry. What in God's hell is going on there? All right, we're back. I think we're finally ready to get at it. So, all right, we're gonna get this front chopped up some more and hopefully try and get this center masterpiece done. But yeah, so first things first, you pretty much just gotta chop, and hope for the best. So let's just get right into that. Alright, so we got this thing chopped up. So, chop, a little bit more chop. So this is basically how this thing's going to sit in there. We're going to send a hole here and a hole there. Squeeze it together with some good old-fashioned fancy bolts. And then I just trimmed up all this stuff, get this edge looking neato, bandito. And then we got to stick with that black and gold theme, so we got these bad boys that are going to go on there. So, but yeah, now we're ready to drill some holes, and then this some bitch will be done. Then probably clean it and try and get some paint on the spots that we just did. So that way it's done.
We got to cut up this stuff some more, like that side.
Yeah, we got to cut up this side. Well, what's going there?
We got to cut a hole down there for the intercooler to go through.
I thought the intercooler was going down there.
Yeah, but the hoses are going to go here, and then the intercooler will go down. So it's going to rest like that.
You can dream and dream. We need an intercooler to actually make these kind of assumptions.
I got an intercooler. This guy's outside. It's over here.
Five intercoolers later, and maybe you'll figure out the intercooler you want to use.
Not this one.
It's because Troy hurt your feelings.
Yeah, he did. Troy's a jerk.
He's basically like, get out of here with your bitch ass.
That's what he said. Verbatim. Said, wow, that's cute. You trying to make a little boost?
Are we gonna set it? Is it gonna sit that far back, or where you just had it?
It'll probably be flush with this. I just gotta take these out.
Okay. So then basically we just gotta chop down and then along this line, then up.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much. Just cut out this square.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, I'll do that. Right now we're gonna get this thing made for holding the thing. This is like the old ghetto one we had. We're basically going to recreate that out of this, and then we'll bolt that on, and then after that we can fabricate these top ones. But this thing is on there, and that should do. So let's go make this thing. So what I did is I cut out some that were as wide as this so we can drill the holes, and then I've just got 2 of them tack welded, so we use that, and then they're just tack welded right now. I'm going to go ahead, lay a bead across the bottom, and then we're not going to worry about the other side because this should be more than enough to hold it, and then we'll get those 2 holes drilled, and then we'll be able to mount her up. So it's alright, we got that thing welded, nice and sizzly, nice and smoky in here. But yeah, so now we'll have to get the holes drilled after this thing cools off a bit. So let's do that. Alright, so there it is, the future. So let's get this thing bolted on and see how high the radiator is sitting. Probably out the hood. Alright, there it is. Got some fancy ass hardware. We're gonna go ahead and round these guys so that they does look nice. We'll round off these corners as well. But yeah, there it is. It's in there. It ain't going nowheres. So yeah, they got that guy bolted down there. We ended up oblonging the holes. And then we've got a piece of a coupler, or a silicone coupler sandwiched in between, so that way there's like no metal on metal, so we don't rub a hole into it. And then you got these guys on there with rubber grommet in there as well, so that way it's, you know, pressing up against that. And so these things are pulling it this way and pressing down. Yeah, we ended up having to pound that shit in. I grinded a little bit to make it clean, but yeah, there that is.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, basically. Alright guys, so I don't know. Could be anything else, maybe. It's hot, I can tell you that. I don't know if we got anything else. We'll come back if we got something else. Alright, I think this is what we're going to call it. We just got this hose here done. It's actually off a G8, so that's pretty neat. We had to cut a little bit off the end, but it's a perfect thing. Look at that fitment, yo. And yeah, so we got the radiator, we got the core support, radiator in, got the lower radiator hose done. Is that all we did today? I think so.
We were at Home Depot parking lot.
Yeah, and then we cleaned up all this stuff. Yeah, we had to fight urges at Home Depot. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.